Wrestling fans, it's me, Eric Asafalo, your host for In My Damn Opinion. That's right, the only one whose opinion matters in the world of professional wrestling. Boy, do we got an amazing show lined up for you this week. However, though, before we get started, my best friend in the whole wide world, that's right, Sasha's back, and she's got a special message, So
there's this Trevor guy.
Yeah.
He's a fucking puppet.
Yeah.
With a hand up his ass.
Yeah, he's a monkey.
And he likes, a fucking monkey.
He likes to get spanked.
Yeah. I think he likes to put King Kong Bundy's balls in his mouth, too.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Well, he's got this thing against women that cover their faces. And, some people, that's a religious belief.
Right.
So he can go fuck himself.
That's right,
Or he can get fucked by King Kong Bundy's arm when it goes up his ass, Either or.
Right, because you know how much he loves his King Kong Bundy,
Yeah.
It's his buddy.
He's pretty much attached to him up the ass.
Yeah. I kind of feel bad for King Kong Bundy. I hope he wears a glove.
Yeah. Or sanitizes real good with bleach afterwards.
I think it'd be best probably, even if he did wear a glove, to probably use bleach afterwards.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wants me to show my...
Yeah. It's supposed to be a PG show.
Yeah. He can go screw himself again.
Yes.
Because he's not going to see the goods. I keep everything covered.
Good
not even my damn husband sees anything.
Yeah, I hear that's true, folks, so...
But anyway. But if he does like to mention me anymore on his show, by uncovering my face or showing him inappropriate parts that children should not hear, I have one special message for him.
Yeah, what's that?
See this lovely fork? Yeah. Just think about that. So while you're over there enjoying, getting fucked in the ass, can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay. Getting fucked in the ass by King Kong Bundy's arm. Just remember, you're a fucking puppet. It doesn't matter what you fucking say. The only opinion that matters is, well, Eric says it's his, but it's Sasha's. So, Trevor, keep your mouth shut. Go eat some bananas like a fucking monkey does.
Amen to that, Sasha.
Have a good night, folks.
Thank you, Sasha. She's my best friend. So, well, before we get started hearing more about my opinion, why don't we kick it over to my other best friend in the world? That's right, the one and only Mr. Eric Lee, as he's got another dream card match for you guys. So, go ahead, take it away, Eric Lee. What's up, folks? It's Eric Lee here with another dream card match for you guys this week. Oh man, do we got a tag team doozy for you this week. First of all, from parts unknown, that's right, Demolition, Axe and Smash in one corner. Who could I have picked to fight Demolition? That's right. What about the team from Bad Street USA? That's right. Michael P.S. Hayes, Jimmy Jam Garvin. That's right. The Fabulous Freebirds. Holy fucking shit, folks. I know. There's Terry Gordy, and there's also Buddy Roberts. But unfortunately, we're going to go with Jimmy Jam Garvin and Michael P.S. Hayes for this one. Oh, fuck, man. I don't even know who you could have play the faces and who you could have play the heels. Both could do great jobs at both of them. Freebirds even invented their own rule, which is the Freebird rule, which any three-man group that holds the tag team titles, any two members can defend the tag team championship. A rule that is still in place to this day with the current reigning defending WWE World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. That's right, the New Day, because, in my opinion, New Day rocks. But I digress here, folks. This would be a back-and-forth battle, probably tear down the fucking house, match of the night on any fucking card you think about. In the end, your winners of the match would be Demolition. Oh, fuck, I see all you fans over there like, what? You're gonna put down the Freebirds? Listen to my logic here, folks. Don't get me wrong, I like the Freebirds just as much as I love Demolition. However, though, Demolition would go over because, let's face it, Demolition's got more of the power. Freebirds may have more of the speed, but Demolition definitely has more of the power here than the Freebirds. So that's your dream card match segment for this week, folks. As I always say, if you got a match you'd like me to discuss here on the dream card match segment, feel free to tweet me at Eric Asafalo. You can leave a comment down below. You can even email me at easafalo@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to discuss your dream card match. Remember the rules, though. The match had to either have been possible to happen or still be possible to happen. happen. So, as I stated, there's your dream card match. Let's go ahead, let's kick it back over to Eric Asafalo in the In My Damn Opinion studio, as he's got more of his opinion to tell you about. Take it away, Eric. Thank you very much, Eric Lee. Man, can that man come up with some dream card matches or what? So, anyways, back to the main topic of discussion, which, oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't reveal it to you guys this week yet. This week, I am going to rebook an entire WrestleMania for you guys. That's right. I could choose any WrestleMania I wanted, as is, there is 31 WrestleManias to choose from. A few simple rules. I can't throw like John Cena at WrestleMania 1 versus Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship. Had to have been, somewhat possible. So I chose, in my damn opinion, to rebook WrestleMania 9. That's right. The big Caesar's Palace WrestleMania. Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay. So let's start out with, this is what I would say would be a better rebooking of WrestleMania 9. All right. First of all, you start out with the opening match for the Intercontinental Championship. You have Shawn Michaels still defending the Intercontinental Championship against Marty Jannetty inside of a 15-foot high steel cage. All right, here's a little bit different thing. I would go back to the Royal Rumble, have Jannetty go over as the Intercontinental Champion, and then Jannetty, Shawn Michaels, the big rematch at WrestleMania 9 inside of a 15-foot high steel cage at Caesar's Palace to kick off the show. Now, that would have been a hell of a way to start WrestleMania. So, next up, I would have put the Nasty Boys versus the Head Shrinkers in the next tag team match. That's right, save the Steiner Brothers for later, but, keep the Head Shrinkers on the card, have them take on the Nasty Boys next. Let's see, what do we do next? Oh, by the way, Shawn Michaels goes over in the cage match, regains the Intercontinental Championship from Marty Jannetty, and that feud ends for good. So, another door closes, and so, next up, you have, let's see here, you have Crush versus Doink. We'll save that match because, that feud had kind of a good build-up and everything, and, good culmination and everything with, Doink going over at WrestleMania. We'd keep that the same. Razor Ramon versus Bob Backlund next. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. No, we'll save Razor for later on in the show. Next, we'll do, let's do Hulk Hogan versus Yokozuna. I know, this would never happen because, let's face it, Hulk Hogan's not going to go midway through the show when he feels he's main event caliber and everything. So, here, this is actually would be Hulk Hogan's last match for the WWE for 10 years. And then he comes back in 2002, but here you have Yokozuna go over Hulk Hogan, and then Hulk Hogan leaves the WWE on his own terms. So, next, we will throw in, we'll do the tag team match. You do current reigning defending champions, Money Incorporated, versus the Steiner Brothers. There you go. There's a way better tag team match than, the Mega Maniacs, versus Money Incorporated. You have the Steiner Brothers versus Money Incorporated. There you go. Back and forth battle. The Steiner Brothers go over and are your new WWE tag team champions. So, next, you have Tatanka versus Bam Bam Bigelow here. Here would be a good match for Tatanka, and Bam Bam Bigelow, because Bam Bam Bigelow was, if I remember right, at WrestleMania 9, was supposed to be fighting Kamala. However, though, he did not, unfortunately, get to fight Kamala. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe I'll send that question to Ask 7 Pound and have Mr. Steve Hall answer that. Steve, if you're watching this, you got a question for in a couple weeks. I want to know if that match was really supposed to happen, Bam Bam versus Kamala at WrestleMania 9. And if it was supposed to happen, what the hell? Why didn't it happen? So, go ahead, let us know, Steve. Next, we will do, how about, oh God, here we go. Giant Gonzalez versus The Undertaker, not going to happen. Here, we're going to replace it with The Undertaker still on the card, however, though, versus Razor Ramon. That's right. Scott Hall, unfortunately, he lost at the Royal Rumble against Bret the Hitman Hart. But you have Scott Hall versus the the one and only The Undertaker here. This would give Scott an amazing WrestleMania match. Although next year, the very next year, WrestleMania 10, he does steal the show in the ladder match with HBK Shawn Michaels. But you have Razor Ramon versus The Undertaker here. The Undertaker goes over, of course, gets the pinfall victory. 1, 2, 3. Undertaker is your winner. And then as he's celebrating, then you have the Giant Gonzalez debut and beat the shit out of The Undertaker. So the streak still stays alive, but however, though, The Undertaker doesn't walk out of WrestleMania. He has to be, get the shit beaten out of him. So next, and finally, you have your main event of the evening. That's right. You have Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig versus Bret the Hitman Hart for the WWE Championship. And here is where you have your big rematch from SummerSlam 1991. Perfect wins the Royal Rumble, goes on to fight Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9, and steals the fucking show, folks. That's right. Have one of the most amazing matches and probably one of the best main events up to that date in WrestleMania history. You have two great technical wrestlers that go out there, and we'll even throw them in there. We'll do a 30-minute Iron Man match for these two. But in the end, you have Bret the Hitman Hart go over Mr. Perfect, and you have the celebration that Bret so deserves, and he walks out of WrestleMania as the WWE Champion. So, hell of a rebooking. If you got a better rebooking you'd like me to, you'd like me to talk about or even see, go ahead. You can leave a comment down below. Email me at eosafalo@gmail.com. You can also tweet me your link as well at Eric Osafalo, and I'd be more than happy to read this. And who knows, if yours is good enough, maybe I'll talk about it on the show. So, one more thing before we go, folks. The past couple weeks, you notice I've been discussing the 2016 class for the WWE Hall of Fame. I may have missed it last week, but this week, I'll talk about the two newest inductees. That's right. Stan the Man Hansen and Miss Jackie. Oh my God, folks. Both of these two. Jackie is a well-deserved Hall of Famer, don't get me wrong. She may not have been a pioneer in the Divas division, but she is well-deserved. She has been around the WWE a lot more well-deserving Hall of Famer than most people in there. Another one, Stan the Man Hansen, former AWA World Heavyweight Champion, former WCW United States Champion. Well-deserved, even a famous movie star. That's right, he was in No Holds Barred. Steve Hall's favorite movie. No, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding you, Steve. We all know that's Trevor's favorite movie, so definitely, I think both people are well-deserved, and I'm glad to see finally some well-deserved people going into the WWE Hall of Fame and not Coco Beware, which, by the way, is Frosh's favorite wrestler. So, well, that's about all the time we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go back and watch all my other episodes. If you enjoy professional wrestling as much as I do, check us out every Friday right here on 7poundbag.com. Is myself and a panelist of professional wrestling experts go around and we discuss, hot topics having to do with the world of professional wrestling. That's right, it's our wrestling roundtable. You got a question you've always wanted to get the answer to, you never knew? Make sure you go ahead and ask 7 Pound, as every Monday, Steve Hall and Trevor will answer your questions, and they will take 5 questions from you, the universe, and they will talk about them and answer them right here on 7poundbag.com during the Ask 7 Pound segment. So, once again, my name is Eric Osafalo. Tune in next week for an all-new episode of In My Damn Opinion. Once again, I'm Eric Osafalo, and that has been My Damn Opinion.
Nobody's head was
I'm Eric Osafalo, and I approve this message.